Has someone ever told you that they believe in your dream, they believe in your vision, and because they believe in you so much, they want to be a part of your team, but then when it comes to the time for them to truly show themselves, prove themselves, they actually have proven to be a backstabber. This is exactly what is going on with his political campaign. And no, I understand some of the rumors that I've been hearing because a few months ago, when Ye and Nick Fuentes visited Mar-a-Lago, I've heard that Donald Trump advised you to ditch Nick Fuentes. And it's given the sense that, that call, that judgment, providing that it is accurate, um, I could see the reason why Donald Trump, who is very much questionable himself, would make such a recommendation to Ye. Not just that, I find it, a bit mind boggling to the mere fact that anything that Ye does, once there are other people involved, it is normally highly controversial. And oftentimes, if you read the fine print, there is no need for controversy because when these people who work with him work with other people, other businesses, other entities, we do not have the same level of drama following these people or their businesses. So again, I have to say that, I've been looking into the details regarding Ye's political campaign, and I can cite jealousy, I can cite, a lot of irregularities, and the irregularities that I'm identifying, it's not coming from this individual, or it's not this individual who is now being thrown in the fire. And I'm talking about Milo Yiannopoulos. While Milo is often controversial, questionable, I believe that Milo is the only one for the longest time who is doing the right thing by Ye. Now, despite all these reports, because why I'm saying this is the fact that why is it that we never heard of any campaign irregularities until Milo started cleaning house? And this is what a few other reports are saying. The moment that Milo started cleaning house, it's as though there's a all-out war against him. Why weren't these brought up front before he started, terminating people from his team? So that's what we're here to talk about. Today, there are several reports that are saying that Milo Yiannopoulos accused of using Marjorie Taylor Greene money for Kanye's campaign. The credit card fiasco. Explain. Now, the yesterday we spoke about it, where the FEC says that they are not seeing any transactions from Marjorie Greene Taylor to his campaign. Today, it's something different. So we're going to talk about that. Now, according to this report, right-wing provocateur Milo Yiannopoulos used a campaign credit card belonging to Rep. Marjorie Greene Taylor to purchase a website domain for Kanye West's presidential campaign on the same day West dined at Mar-a-Lago with former President Donald Trump, according to a new report. A wild chain of events involving the right-wing firebrands that could lead to campaign finance violation or criminal charges. But let's pause a little bit. That part is just like a shock effect for the media report. But as we get through this article, you'll actually see that there's no reason for all of this mess or drama. So let's talk about it. Now, the report is saying, further stating that Yiannopoulos paid $7,020 to web hosting company GoDaddy. This is a site where you can purchase business domains or, any campaign that you have to run. You could go to GoDaddy to make this purchase. So they're saying that Milo paid $7,020 to website hosting company GoDaddy to purchase the domain name yay24.com using Greene's campaign credit card, and Milo was reimbursed the domain transfer of $9,955 for a domain transfer by West campaign that same day, right? So basically, they're saying that Milo used Marjorie Greene Taylor's credit card to purchase the domain for Ye's campaign, and Ye refunded Milo the same day. Now they're saying that the Daily Beast reported, citing Federal Elections Commission filing from both campaigns and a person with knowledge of the transaction. But yesterday, the FEC said that there was no record of such transaction or such filing. But let's continue. Now they're saying revelation about the bizarre transaction comes a day after Politico reported West campaign treasurer Patrick Crayson resigned from the campaign due to a potentially serious criminal transaction involving Yiannopoulos, with Crayson reportedly telling West in a letter that Yiannopoulos submitted falsified invoices for expenditure that would be deemed unlawful in November. So let's stick a pin. You're the treasurer, and this man submitted invoices to you. Now, after this man submitted invoices to you for a transaction that was deemed lawful, you're the treasurer. You paid him, because this report is saying that you paid Milo for this transaction for from Marjorie Greene Taylor credit card the same day. And this is not anything illegal. If Milo and Marjorie Greene Taylor has an agreement that it's okay, you can use it in the form of a donation, and we can have, something draft to say this donation was reimbursed back to me. It is actually legal. So now, how is it that the treasurer, because you're the treasurer, you have knowledge of funds coming in, going out of the account, and you have to somewhat approve this transaction as well? Why did it take you so long to resign, and why did it take you so long to identify this illegal transaction, according to what the treasurer is saying? But let's continue. Now they're saying it is unclear how Yiannopoulos, who previously worked for Greene campaign and now serves as an advisor for West, got a hold of the credit card, or whether Greene or her team had knowledge of the alleged transaction. Yiannopoulos accused Crayson of a venomous attempt to hurt West campaign on his way out, calling his accusations ridiculous, and easily disproving claims, he told Politico. And I honestly think that there are some discrepancies with these claims. It's not consistent. The allegations are not consistent. And why is it that this allegation did not come about while Crayson was still in the seat of the treasurer, right? As a treasurer, if something is illegal, you're in the seat, you identify it, and you advise of it, right? But then you watch this transaction going down, and you waited until Milo started cleaning house to say, oops, I'm out. There are irregularities, there are fraud. Why didn't you call this out? Because this happened. If you guys remember, Ye visited Mar-a-Lago last year. So Patrick Crayson had more than enough time to call this out and to ensure the right thing was done. But now that Milo is cleaning house, he's like, oh, but Milo is faulty. He's committing fraud. I'm out. It's definitely giving red flag. Now, the report further says that campaign finance expert told the Daily Beast that transaction could amount to an unreported in-kind contribution to West campaign from Greene. If the payment was made without her knowledge, Yiannopoulos could be charged with theft for using campaign funds for personal use, since he appeared to charge the West campaign an extra $3,000 for the purchase. And that's the end of that right there. There are some more information. I guess I'll just talk about what is going on with the FEC as it relates to this charge. Now they're saying, West, who has not declared his candidacy for 2024 or registered with the FEC, announced a video he was running for president following his infamous meeting at Mar-a-Lago with Trump and White House supremacist Nick Fuentes. Init West, who now goes by Ye, said that he asked Trump to be his running mate, angering the former president who started basically screaming at me at the table telling me I'm going to lose. West fired Yiannopoulos from his campaign after he claimed he set up the meeting but rehired him in recent weeks, a chain of events that appears to have led Crescent resignation. Yiannopoulos, as you guys know, fired a few people from the team, saying that there's no use or need for them. One of which, Ali Alexander had claims of, intimate communication with a minor. Nick Fuentes, I'm learning some irregularities there as well. But, I honestly believe that at this point, Milo seems to be the one who is doing the right thing. Even though these reports are suggesting otherwise. That is honestly what I believe. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are about, the treasurer. The moment that he stepped down, he's claiming these irregularities, knowing that this alleged transaction took place late last year, which means that he had more than enough time to call this out. He had more than enough time to be a whistleblower, but he didn't choose to do so until Milo started cleaning house. So I want to hear from you guys. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye, guys.